Ziga Ozi, Jai Kama, 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 Ziga Ozi, Jai Kama.
Africa is now or never. You either win it or lose it forever. Africa is now or never. We rather win it and keep it for good. Nigeria is now or never. You either love it or lose it forever. Nigeria is now or never. We rather love it and keep it for good. Freedom is now or never. We either win it or lose it forever. Freedom is now or never. We rather win it and keep it for good. Let me hear you.
Ziga Ozi, Jai Kama, 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 Ziga Ozi, Jai Kama.
Africa is now or never. You either win it or lose it forever. Africa is now or never. We rather win it and keep it for good. Nigeria is now or never. You either love it or leave it forever. Nigeria is now or never. We rather love it and keep it for good. Freedom is now or never. We either win it or lose it forever. Freedom
This now Hope for Hopeless Initiative podcast. This now where we dey fight for the voiceless, where justice dey prevail. So I want, what I bring come this evening is this. You understand? We hear this music where they play for the background by Sonny Okosu. He says, Ziga Ozi, Ziga Yinken Kama, send us a message, send us the one where they do okay, the truth, and nothing but the truth. And nothing but the truth is this. We, the citizens of Nigeria, we have suffered a lot. We, the youth of Nigeria, we have suffered a lot in the hands of bad politicians. It is time for we to take our country. It is time for we to take what belongs to us. They said the youth are the leaders of the future. It is time. The future is now. The future is now. 2027 is the future of every youth in Nigeria. Every citizen of Nigeria. 2027 is our future. It is time for we to take what belongs to us. It is time for we to take the power from those old mafias. It is time for we to seize the government. It is time for we to vote for whom we know it is right. Look at what happened in EndSARS. The way they came out to kill, to off the youth. The way they came out to destroy the youth of Nigeria. A citizen, harmless citizen that came out to protest for bad government. A harmless citizen that came out to protest for the oppressed, for the police brutalities. We did nothing rather to carry the flag of Nigeria. We did nothing rather to carry the placard of Nigeria. We were singing the national item of Nigeria. They could not respect the national item of Nigeria. But they sent unknown soldiers to off the youth. They send the unknown soldiers to take away lives that they cannot create. Look at the picture. Look at the beautiful souls. Look at breadwinners. Look at fathers. People that were supposed to become father in the future. They took their life. Today they are no more. There are some that's breadwinners in their family. Today they are no more. And we are there joining political parties that we know they are all corrupt. They are all corrupt leaders. 2027 is the time where we, the youth, will rise to take what belongs to us. Vote and vote wisely. We all need to go and get our PVC. See, if you never get your PVC, go get your PVC, because everybody we need to vote and vote it right. We need to vote and vote it right. Reverend Archie was in his own house when bandits or Boko Haram, I don't know, whatever they call them, came to his house, kidnapped the reverend and kidnapped the wife, and I learned they kidnapped their daughter. They called for ransom because the family could not provide what they could, the amount they demanded for. They killed the man, using him as a scapegoat to send a dangerous message to the family. Up to date, the wife and the daughter is nowhere to be found, and the government is not even saying anything about that. The poor woman and his daughter is somewhere else in the forest, in Sambisa forest, languishing. Not that the government did not know where their location is, not that the government did not know the terrorists by name, but they refuse to go after them because they are from the north, they are not from the east. Let me tell you, 2027, youth, we must rise. We must rise, because 2027 is our future. And we're talking about the armies, the militaries that were supposed to protect us, but they were killed. And the army instructed that none of the names will be mentioned apart from the general that died with them. What does that tell you? If you are not a general, you are nobody. In times of incident like this, you are nobody, because your name will not be mentioned. Nobody to mourn you, nobody to felicitate with your family, except those within your family. Is an error. We are going the message. Zigayozi, Nigeria is now or ever. We must get it right. 2027. The old mafians, they will ring the election, because we'll protect our vote and we'll secure our vote. We'll vote, we'll secure it. So, my fellow Nigeria, please make una go get to our PVC, because 2027 will be our future. We must get it right, because if we don't get it right 2027, we cannot get it right again. Go and get your PVC. Let's vote, and vote those old mafias, those saboteurs, those corrupt leaders out of the system. Thank you. God bless you. I'll see you now. I'll see you in my next post. God bless you.
And let's cross live now to Lagos, Nigeria, where correspondent Funny Fachar is standing by. Funny, you were there. You witnessed this violence. What happened?
Well, at first, everything was actually quite peaceful, just like during the past 2 weeks here in this neighborhood, very close to our studio. You will see people listening to music, chanting, of course, and to police brutality, something that they were asking for the past weeks, not just this time around, but for years back. And so, yes, that was just a very normal beginning. But then the dynamic started to change as my cameraman and me witnessed that people, gunmen on bikes, entered this site and they just started to shoot at people. We were lucky enough to find one way to hide or to hunker down, a nearby parking lot from where we could witness what is going on at the demonstration site. Unfortunately, we couldn't exit this place where the demonstration took place, and the scene was rather chaotic. People were praying around us, others were singing the national anthem, saying, "I'm ready to die for my nation." And then also we witnessed people injured were carried to this area where some of the protesters actually stay overnight. So there were tents around us as well, staying overnight usually, and that's where some of the injured people have been pulled to. So rather horrific scenes that we have witnessed last night.
Funny, who fired the gunshots?
There are conflicting reports on that. I can only tell you what we have seen. What we have seen was people riding on bikes, dressed up in camouflage, entering this place and starting to shoot. But this is not just two gunshots. These were massive gunshots, hundreds and hundreds for at least 15 minutes with a small short break and then restarting. And obviously camouflage here means military. Now what we are hearing from Amnesty International, they are saying that they do have clear evidence that this was the Nigerian security force that did this. Then again, the authorities here are saying that the forces who did this were beyond their control. So clearly, they're not clarifying what actually caused this mess yesterday.